It's alright, we'll explore that eventually. I'd like to look at a few of these other places first. I assume this was locked off in the same way as that other place. Let me just look at the map, actually. Don't need this one anymore. What is around? I think I needed a triple to get up this. Don't really remember what's on top of those. I needed something to go up the rest of this. Maybe this kind of just is the area I need to explore right now. Okay. Let's go back to the bottom and go through this area a little more intended for exploration purposes. I can't help but feel like... Hang on. So given last week we found an upgrade to the one sword, and today we found an upgrade to the dual blades, a big part of me feels like I should probably have access somewhere to an upgrade to the mace. I just don't know where I should be looking. I don't remember where a few places that I think I would have access to now are. Ow. Oh, I gotta move that up first? Okay. Okay, and that's turning into a slam down here. Got it. Nice, nice. Oh, you swing a little longer than I was expecting, my guy. Oh, wrong way. Y'all... Alright, fuck up. Just beat you up with the damn mace. Apparently y'all are unparryable, but somehow have hitboxes at a bunch of weird spots. Oh, double hit. Holy shit. Me. My brain fully forgot that he does it twice, even though I just saw him do it. Ay, ay, ay. Shows where my head is today, everybody. I'm just gonna use the mace. I'm just gonna use the mace. There's absolutely no reason for me to be trying to fucking fight these guys legit. With their weird hitbox. Way higher health pools than I'd expect. Why am I making it harder on myself, you know? Price of the guilt to stay there. Even if you die twice. That might actually be the first time we've confirmed that. You don't lose souls or anything. I am so sad that missed. Big slam, big slam. Alright, bed guys come in multiple elements. We'd only seen the poison type before now. Interesting. Big slam on the left. I would love to. After a hard weekend, I'm in a hard on myself mood. That might not entirely be the weekend's fault, but yes. I'm probably being a little over hard on myself. You're right, Rose Red. Rub. Spacing is terrible today. Yes, that's right, Neil. Use your brain. Purple guys go twice. We don't need to fight this guy, but I want to. I think I should have checked out the side room there more. Just opened a shortcut. Let's do it now. Ooh, empty receptacle. Just there. Yeah, I really didn't explore this area last time. I just kind of went past this. Might not have had the double jump yet, though, to be fair. The Demented One. You'll know I'm interested in what the heck that guy does. Broken Maiden. Why did it break? And it broke so fast, apparently. Okay. That's fine. We'll bring it to the Honeyman in a minute. Right, I was specifically looking at wanting to look at the new one. Demented one. Did I miss it? Oh, right here. Increase the duration of Blood Pact. Okay. Cool. Let's remind ourselves really quick. What? You know what? Let's not remind ourselves on that side. Or by going through that hallway. Rosary knot, hell yes. Oh, it's this room. Slam. What else did I do with my week last week, though? Surprising nobody, I played a little netrunner. Not, like a tournament or anything. This was just, like, casual. But now that I was done with that deck I talked about last week that I brought to the tournament, I was kind of like, alright, well, we got some other decks we got some other new IDs we need to spend some time with. See if we can figure out things to do with them, have fun with what is a fun part of the game for me, the deck building part. And so I did. I spent some time with deck building. And I made a deck that I don't think it's particularly good. I don't think it's particularly bad either, to be fair. Right, dash through them, dash through them. Gotta remember how the heck to fight some of these guys. But it's taking one of the new IDs that seems like it's, getting hit there sucks. Oh, we still made it. It's taking an ID that kind of looks like it's built for an asset spam type of deck, and I'm going Glacier with it instead. Hey, what was I just talking about? How this thing felt like it needed an upgrade. Hell yes. Veredicto. But it's going Glacier with it instead of asset spammy with it. And it also kind of feels like it is... Oh wait, Receptacle's that. What does Chalice do then? I can't remember. Anyway, it's been working out pretty well for me. I've been enjoying it in large part because I feel like it plays against kind of two things that seem good right now. I think it plays really well into... Whoops. Probably the runner's strongest console. The heck was that? Increase resistance of all elemental damage. Cool. Sure. What is this? Enemy contact, right? I do like that. It plays well into Hermes, which is like probably the best runner console right now. And the reason it plays well into it is because Poetry's power lets you install stuff on scoring an agenda or an agenda getting stolen, which is the same trigger as Hermes, and Hermes is really annoying to play against because it bounces stuff back off the board into your hand, which means when the runner is stealing stuff from you, and normally that's like a big hit and feels annoying and pushes you farther backwards, right? They're getting kind of a 2-for-1, right? They're succeeding in their goal and making it, like, setting you back at the same time. Poetry kind of gets around it because, you know, they bounce one of your pieces of defense and you just reinstall it. So they don't get that, like, forward momentum hit on stealing your stuff, which makes it actually feel, like, weirdly good as a glacier to me. Whereas, because I'm not usually very much of a glacier player in general. Hey, bud. I found the other side of this. Ooh. High enough to give me a reward? Alright. I'll jump up there and grab that.
Penitente, mis hermanos os ayudadnos liberando a más hermanos.
Thank you. But yes, so because of that, I've actually been finding myself, like, actually enjoying playing the deck a lot, just because it plays around Hermes, for example. Like I said, one of the, if not the strongest runner console right now. Definitely one that I find very frustrating to play against. So that feels great. This up here actually might be glass. Let's take a peek because we're in the area. Glass, crystal, whatever. And it also just plays really well into... really well is not quite right. But it plays decently well into Bankar, which is just extremely popular and powerful, particularly from the Anarch faction, which is probably the most powerful faction right now, as far as runners are concerned. So, you know, you're seeing a lot of them everywhere because they're the strong one. Oh, I forgot to look at what new stuff we got from getting the second level of Veredicto here. Just a second, we'll take a peek. Okay, so that's a chain. I did this one for chain. I could have sworn there was a glass platform somewhere in this area. It might be this one. I love how seriously I strategize in my non-stream gaming time. Yeah, I mean... It kind of is all about the type of thing, right? Can't get that yet. Like, Netrunner is a very particular kind of gaming that I'm playing, and it's not the kind I do streams with. I know there are Netrunner streamers. I'm never going to be that guy. I didn't think I was that close. But it plays really well into Bankar just because it's a fairly low agenda density deck. And because it is a Glacier deck, it doesn't fall apart to the Bankar. You only have one ice on a server, so I can get in no matter what issue that is part of what, like, warps the meta around it in such a way right now. But, like, I've laughed a little bit because I've literally had games where, like, you know, I've been playing Netrunner a long time. I like decks that kill my opponent. It's true. I'm a Jinteki player. I love traps. I love destroying them. This deck is not trying to kill the runner at all. And yet I've had games where, because of the way Bankar works, the runners are playing a game that is hurting themselves, right? And I literally had a game where the person I was playing against killed themselves on my deck. And it was like a little bit funny because it wasn't like I was in that strong of a position at any time in the game. But how have I not gone up there? Oh, because I need whatever the golden platform is there. Okay. So not glass on that one either. I could have sworn there was a glass thing here, but maybe I'm going crazy. But it's very funny to be playing a game where it's just like, yeah, I'm never in a great position, but it doesn't matter because the game you're playing is so destructive to yourself that as long as I don't lose, at a certain point you make it so you can't win. And it's not because I did anything to you. And so, like, it kind of has an okay matchup into people playing that way. And since that's, again, like, Hermes decks, Bankar decks, and even Hermes plus Bankar decks are, like, the most popular ones out there right now. So it's like, even though this deck that I'm playing is not a particularly on-brand one for me, I've been having a surprising amount of fun with it. What was the other thing I said I wanted to check that I forgot about? And had my sudden, like, oh, wait a minute. Shoot. I don't remember. We'll just go back to where we were. I never go over here. No, one lower. I feel like I just didn't go through a door right here for some reason. Sir. Why did I not go through this door? Oh. I need golden platform. I should make a golden platform marker. Question mark. That needs me to get up higher. That might connect to the choir thing at some point. Okay. I don't need to fight through this hallway again. We opened a shortcut over here. Slap, slap, slap. And of course, because of the kind of person I am, I've also been making decks that are kind of trying not to rely on a lot of the most meta pieces. Or, like, find a card that I think is underutilized in some way. And I like to kind of experiment and figure out why it might be that way. One of the big pieces of that corporation deck I was just talking about is it's running an asset that I think is kind of weak compared to a lot of the other assets that would live in the same space as it. But I think I came up with a pretty decent use case for it, we'll say. Dang it. And of course the use case is using another card to make the value of it way better, because it can guarantee... Basically, it's using a card called Tranquility Home Grid, and it's using that card to make it so that my JK Janina, or whatever her name is, or not make that... Darn. Fine, we just open the shortcut. Doesn't matter. My JK Janina can kind of guarantee a reinstall on that card every turn, which turns it into a surprisingly, like, decent econ engine, whereas normally it's kind of a mediocre at best one. And that's been cool. Like, are there still better things I could be doing? Probably. But I'm having fun because I made it. And that's, of course, a big part of all these games for me, is I just... One of the things that I find satisfying... My guy did not come forward like I thought he would. One of the reasons I find the game so satisfying is because the deck building aspect of it is a piece that I find satisfying, right? And I find it way more exciting if the deck I came up with performs than if I pick a deck that is already being considered to be very good and perform well with it. Like, it's just more exciting for... Oops. More exciting for me to see my idea come to fruition and do something. This guy, like, rolls past the guard, so it doesn't actually help, which is really annoying. Alright, I need a way to bring that up. Might be able to break that one. Oh, and this is the other side of the Five Doves thing. Nice. This is gonna be a fight room. Let's just do it. Get out of the way. Yeah, it's nice to feel like your plans do something, yes. But even then, like, I have a lot more satisfaction, even if my deck doesn't perform great. That was just the wrong button. I have a lot more satisfaction with, like, for example, I find more satisfaction getting, like, a single win out of my deck than getting 3 out of a deck I didn't make, right? If I brought it to a tournament setting, for example. That's part of why the tournament the other... Whoa! We're not done, and this guy's doing new magic. That new magic did a shitload of damage. Holy crap. That fucking hit behind him. What the hell? Okay. That combat room seemed a bit worse, we'll say, than some of the other ones we've experienced. A little bit surprisingly so, I might add. not shoot feathers like normal, my guy? It's so weird. I didn't open the shortcuts like a fool. Ow. There's another one of those somewhere right there. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Hello? Person in a bed? Oh. Oh, this is one of the candles for the bed person. Way down here. This one. No, underneath. This one. Alright, I have reasons to go there again. So those are gonna be like, find a bed. Interesting. Chain. And also pit at the bottom of that ladder, not expected. Expected. So I need chain for that room. Market Neil. Here. Chain was this one. Have just two big guys? Did I just forget about the first wave from the last time? Maybe. I guess so. I forgot about the first wave. That guy spawned at literally the worst fucking time. God damn it. Use your tools, Neil. Ah! My brain today. Next floor. There's something over there. Oh. Chain. I think I might be getting close to getting the chain, y'all. Considering how many places it is. I am shocked that guy didn't stagger. Second guy spawning, fuck me up. Okay, yep. Mistakes were made. Oh, did I bug that guy? I got far enough away or something? Into it. Ow. No! I dodged his dumb move so well. Should have healed. That's on me. I can't believe I was in range. Sir, that was such a bad fucking timing for me. At least I can double jump over him now. I couldn't do that in the past. God, those track like crazy, actually. No, I missed! Fuck. Ah! Those things are very annoying to dodge. They track way more than you would think, and also somehow slightly less than I would expect. They're like in the perfect weird zone. My man, stagger, for Christ's sake. Okay. What a turnaround that guy did there. Holy shit. That hit me? Bullshit. There we go. Now, wasn't it? Fuck you, game. Okay, this is not another one of that guy. Oh, yeah. I still haven't looked at, I forgot again. What does this get? Stuff I can't see because I didn't get the things leading up to them. Oof. Base damage up, increased fervor gain when hitting. Guess I should get one of these. And hold a charge in the air. Seems nice. Reduce its thing consumes. So really boring stuff for this one, actually. Just good, but not exciting. Let's increase our base damage. This is what we use to kill things most of the time. Fervor gain is nice for the way I'm using it. What are the other ones here? Counterattack. Increase that. Base damage. Powerful hit. I did unlock a bunch of these ones. Sure. Hooray! We opened the door we already had the other side of.